All right, back we go. It is Wednesday, February 24th. The market is back in action, 12:35 Eastern time. S&P's up plus 35, Dow Jones really on fire, plus 339, 339, Nasdaq plus 102. Yeah, the big comeback today. Everyone thought it was going to be a deeper correction. Like I said, is it going to be? Not sure. Is it the big move yet where we're going to really drop? Nope, not yet. It looks like because look at this line: one touch, two, March, November, February, and now late February. This trend line is holding. It's getting very tight now. You're running out of room, so something's going to happen eventually. But doesn't look like now will be the time. All right, some of the big movers today. NVOS. It's kind of a crazy chart here. Let me add this. Yeah, this had a massive run up early this morning. This doesn't even come up on FinViz. Hmm. NVOS. Let me say trade ideas. Trade ideas. It says 8.6 million float. Market cap 299 million. What was the news today? Stock scores over 900% after Nasdaq move. Announces uplist to the Nasdaq Capital Market, so that's why it's moved. They are engaged in medical services, offer specialized physiotherapy, chiropractic care, occupational therapy, massage therapy, acupuncture. All right, so this is let's go to the 3 minute here. Yeah, this had the big run up from 5. Trying to see this line all the way to 15 and came back. This is real early. This is 5 a.m. I don't trade till at least 7. Most of the time, I wait till at least 8 because I want to see a move. But yeah, this made a big ascending triangle right here. Look at this. Over 17, popped up all the way to 40 plus. This is a great long, but you got to be up so early. Maybe people on the West Coast, they're up real early. But see the triangle right here, over 18, and then came back down, faded. Look at this, faded. The wicks tried to get through. I don't know if that's a true wick or not, or a misprint. And then we came back down. Then it found support at 6 right now and it moved to 12. So that's a good gain right here. That's a $6 gain. So this move is a kind of crazy move. The volume's really building here too. So maybe this has more room to run. Excuse me. When you when you move up this far, yeah, it's not going to keep going down too, but eventually will bounce. This depends how far. But this is one crazy move right here. You can see up here 75. Look at this. Nothing. There's like no volume on this. 600 reverse split. This is really weird. And today it did 21 million. Very strange stock. It's not like even a steady stock, 100,000. So, but here was the move. It's a pyramid up, front side, and there's the back side. That's a typical pyramid move, I call. Climbing the front till it forms a point and then back down. And eventually it'll bounce. All right, SYPR. This was another good move. This news came out on this, I think, 8 o'clock. Spirus wins defense contract. Provides truck components, oil, gas, pipeline components, aerospace, defense, electronics, North America, Mexico. 10 million float. FinBiz, 15 million market cap. Now, this is another one, early pre-market, but pre-market, it can work. I believe this came out at 8 the news. There's 803. You're seeing what it does, makes a big move up. Okay, what's it going to do? Keep going? Yeah, you don't want to chase, and look what it does. It consolidates right here, and your 1320 EMA is moving up. So you can play the 4 line, and your stop will be 350. You don't want to get too small. See this? Then it's too tight. Then it goes up, and then we go up. To look at this across on a 3 minute. That's the sell. Sometimes on your 3, 5, 10, you'll have a sell candle. You know exactly what it is. That is it. All these candles are bearish, and this could have been, but look at that right there. That's a sell. So you have the 4 line right here. You got all the way up to 750 plus, 789. That's the 3 minute. And look at your 13. See, once you're in, this keeps going. It's not even touching. You don't need to sell yet. There's the 5, comes back down. There's the 4 line. And this really hugged this like 370 back and forth. See, here's another thing. You see this? Two red candles went sideways, sideways. That's a good sign too. But when I play this, when I'm playing lines, the first big move up, you're seeing where's it go? It's going to go to 350. Gotta wait for a green candle. Now, could have did this, came back. It's still bullish. It's got to, break through that 350. So you got to give a big enough stop. And then there's another big back and forth wick on this. All right. All right. Here is the what am I at? 10 minute here. So the 10 minute goes up. This is even better. See this big candle and then inside candle. Look at this little hammer. That is very good. It didn't go all the way down. Again, you have your 350 probably stop, however you play it. Then you're sideways here. Then we go up the 4. And a high of 789. So this is a great play here. Look at this. Right to here to here. Yeah, that was the move. Yeah, every move is a move of itself, basically. Like NVOS was early pre-market. This was a little bit later. Some will be at the open. The best thing though, see when news comes out, these are relatively low float. Like this came out at 8. News comes out, it's not gonna just go, oh, it comes up to here and just fades. I never see that. The stock's gonna move enough where you can make a decent profit. I don't think it's just gonna go to 4 and then fall back. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna make a big enough move. At least unless the market changes somehow. All right, OMI. This is mining. This has been on fire. The whole stock market's been on fire. So basically, again, look at this how it's hugging. This is coming up in the 5 minute, the 29 level. You're hugging it, and it goes all the way up to 35. Big move there. So what's that at? 29, like $6 gain on that. JFU. I've talked about this a few times. This 175 line. See this back and forth. Look at this. Move up many times. Look at its cluster. And then it moved all the way up. 350 came back. It's starting to make a move like a fade here, trying to turn up. Great support though. That 175 is great support. You can draw a line on this too. Look at this. Draw a line right there and get over 210. Explode up to 270. That's a nice little move. RRD, very choppy. See when you see a stock like this, it moved up very early yesterday and it's chopping. You don't want to get in that to chop. Mara found support at 3150. Look at this. Then takes off over 3250 all the way to 3650. They're in blockchain. Again, this is in an uptrend here. Here, found support, go up, gap down, gap down. Now it still hasn't crossed over white over red. That's bullish. So this could be a fake out. It could come down again. I'm not sure exactly. Could be trying to turn soon in the next move, maybe tomorrow. So, could do this and come back to here, this line again. We'll see. It did make a big move back here in February, deeper move. So, all right, SNSS, SNSS, Sunius Pharmaceuticals. All right, this came to 475. See the wicks here. Then it bounced right over 5, got to a high of 7. Look at your inside candle right here. Now, see the thing in this? It's a very subtle. People don't understand. This 13 EMA is starting to turn up. Look how it touched because it bounced. The reason it did, support. Your exponential moving average of moving up as the stock's moving. So there's the big move here. 5, got the 7 plus. Nice move. This looks like a double top on FSR. 21. Found support here, then bounced. Not a big gainer, $2 gainer. SUNW, Sunworks. This found the 12 line, 1250, went all the way up to 1450, came back. There's 1550. This is a great move here, too. This is the 5 minute. Here's the 10 minute. See the 10 minute, these big block candles trying to come out. Eventually, it start to grind over 13. You have really basically pre-market right there, 1283 over 13. A big move. See this in the 3 minute. Now, I called this in my video too. I said watch for these stocks, like Neo, Tesla. Yeah, they're really hammered. They're going to bounce, and they did. This is at 1925 stochastics. Look at the last time it's been at low. Eventually, it's going to go up, low to high. Now, if the stock market and everything else is in a downtrend, that could be different. We could continue low. But look at this move here. Big hammer. This goes up. Is this a big move? We're going to start breaking back up. It could be the downtrend over. It looks like it is for now. Um, Looking at the Nasdaq. And there's the Nasdaq line to line. Trying to connect these lines. So you have one here. Cluster here November. This was higher, and this really put down a wick down. Now we're bouncing up. Now look at the deep dive here. 29 still hasn't crossed over. We could get another move down, maybe again 13,000. A deeper correction. See back here in September, November, we could fall deeper here. So, and look at the line here. Remember, I said draw a line. Look at this right here. This line on the Nasdaq. See this every time we're getting a rolling move deeper. See this was small. Stochastics deeper, deeper again. So move here, here. We're getting deeper, deeper. Here's your line across. So this could be the move up because there's a move, there's a move, there's a move right here. It looks like we're touching, then another move up. Then next move will be another move down deeper. So you get maybe under 20. It looks like that could be what's happening here. That's what happened back in June, July, August, September. See this? So that's the Nasdaq. But here's TMBR. I called this when this went to 3. I said, watch for the pullback. Once it did this, and look, pulled all the way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. Touch this 150, bounce right up today with a big bullish candle. Now this could be another base here. See this up, pull back, up, pull back 150. It's trying to cross. If that's a big move here and we pull back, now we're starting to go up again. It'll test this 3 level. That could be huge. There's REI. It's got over 215. DMYI over 14. GSAT, a big move and fade it. You see that a lot. There's just a big one move. ONVO had a hammer down, got to 14 on this. See this oversold? Get a big move up, sideways, big move up. Now we're at 9 on stochastics. It's very good. This is very oversold. So all it is lines too. Look at this. Connection to high, connection to high. So this is at a low. This is at a low of the line now. Trend lines, moving averages, it all adds up. So this is at that low. This one is high as 23.92 came back. Now it's trying to come up now. Now's a good time to buy when it's oversold like this. Just as long as the market ain't going down, like that was just a small dip. and we're not going down further, then this will go down further too, most of the time. PSTX. Here's UAVS. Yeah, this had a big dip too. This was up near 17. Tried to bounce. Big red candle. Came back. Tried to go up again. 875 all the way to 975. T2 touches T25 line on V recovery all the way to 260. And look how this, again, look at these lines I already have in here. This went to 350 down to 2. Look at it touched. Exactly to 2. Now we're bouncing up. You see the crossover right here, 2391? And it's trying to cross, which is a good sign. It's very low there. And very oversold. Verb. HOTH. I said watch for the 3 line on this one too. See this 3 line cluster here, trying to break it. It's trying really hard to break this 3 line. CGIX. Need water. It's so dry. God. CGIX. This made the move here. 3 all the way up near 15 plus. Look at this pullback. Someone asked me about this. Said watch for the bounce here. I thought it could bounce pretty soon, and it did. Very oversold. And it's up near 5 all the way to 6 plus on this. MNKD, $3 all the way to 6. Continues to go up. Let us here, continue. ACST. You have the $1 line, big gap still. Look how this made moves here. Up, up again, 70 cents all the way up to 120. Big pullback. See this? This pullback past this trend line right here. So this made a move down. Now it's into this little gap it filled, trying to get back up here. Getting very oversold, trying to, turn back up eventually, it looks like. What else we got here? Going down the list. EBON. Big move up. Look at this. And big move down. This is very volatile, some of these stocks. Sends. Draw a line right here now and sends. See this on the highs this way. Lows is trying to come up here. Energy, SM Energy Company. 2, 6. Look at this. This is a tremendous run here. This was as low as 136, 1462. Incredible long. Some of these, that's what it means. Catching these, not investing, catching these on a swing, for a few weeks, a month, more. It's just amazing. AONE. Here's EOLS. Back and forth, broke over 5. Big move long. SLRX, this is a back and forth. Big wick up, but it didn't hold. This put in a big hammer candle. See that? This is coming up. AYRO. ITP. Here's Travago. TRVG. This is bouncing up. This is a TCDA. Sideways move. Watch for this one. This is sideways. I can see this really exploding up to like 8, 10 plus on this. Where am I here? TCDA. Here it is. WSFS Financial. It's been on a big run here. AQMS. All these are putting these hammer candles. Big hammered and they pulled right back up. So the market's so strong today. Big bounce back. ISR trying to come up. BT, Bit Digital. I think they're blockchain, Bitcoin, something like that. Look at this big drop. Finding support here. Yeah, this is good at the low here. This can hold. This can come right back up. OTLK. Just Histo. Trying to come up. Bounce. Trying to come up. Little gap here. Weird chart. Trying to come back though on this. Here's Mark after a big run up. This pulls back. And now, trying to find a base here. Maybe 3. Codex fighting the 16 line. All right. So that's plenty for the runners today. The morning movers. You can see NVOS trying to bounce here. Nice bounce. Right at 6 all the way to 11. SYPR. Sharp little move. 8 o'clock to 9:30. It's an hour and a half. Some of these moves are an hour, half hour. You just play with the chart. Tells you. That's all it is. Just came out with news. Then you see what it does. First few candles, and a little pullback. There it is, pullback. That's what you want. You got support coming up. Your 1320 EMA, totally in front here, crossed over on the bullish side. And you just play your lines where you're playing it, however many shares you're playing. All right, so that's it for this video. This recap. Market's still, as far as the gainers, they're not great. There's not like down the list, 15%, 20. We're not talking like 50, 60 all the way down the list. But that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Cayman Trades. Smash the like button. Instagram, Mike Frank98. Stock Twitch, Mike Cayman Trades. Twitter, Mike J Trades. YouTube, hit like, subscribe. Peace.